Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn another important function in Microsoft Excel, that is the function of watch window. Now what is watch window? Watch window, as its name indicate, that it is used to watch or monitor the values of specific cells or ranges in worksheets or workbooks. So in order to understand this concept, I have just made a data here, that is a dummy data, in which in this column we have the products and here we have the sales in the month of January, and this is, you can say, the ongoing month of January, and we are just recording the sales of these products as they are increasing or day by day. So first of all, keep this in mind that the watch window function is basically used for monitoring the important values, for tracking dependencies. Tracking dependencies means if I change one value, how it impacts the other. Debugging and troubleshooting, that is that you can easily check that by changing one thing, how it can impact the other, and maybe it may result in resolving some issues. So here is an example where we have the data that I have already told you, the products and the January sales, and at the end we have the sum of these sales, and these sales are increasing like every day. Maybe there are more sales of product B, there are more sales of product C, and so on. There are multiple products in a store, and it is recording in this sheet. So how you can use watch window in a case if we want to watch daily that if the sale of the product F is increased, and if I change its value, how it is impacting the total sales. Keep this in mind. An important thing, that watch window is important. It can be used to track the changes in between the worksheets and in between the workbooks as well, as it all depends that what you are going to watch. So we can start this by going to the which option. We can go to the formulas tab, and here we have a watch window option. Here there is a small glasses on it that shows that this option is used to add cells to the watch window list to keep an eye on their values as you update other parts of the sheet. Just like if I update the sales of the product A, how it impact on the overall sales of that you can say shop or whatever. So the watch window, you can say, stays on top, so you can watch these. Now watch window has has given you the privilege, like it can be floating, or it can be, you can also dock it here at the top. How? Let's see. So if I click on the watch window, you will see this window. So this window is movable. You can place it anywhere. If you switch between the worksheets, it will remain there. So it can also be floating, and it can also be docked at the top. How? If you just put it and place it here. So it is docked now, that it will be stick to this top portion. So here is the option of add watch. If I press add watch, it will ask for the which cells that you want to add, or which cells that you want to watch. If you change some other cells and you want the impact of those cells on some other cells, so which cells you want to be here. So in this case, I want this sum to be watched. If I select this cell, why I'm selecting, because I want to see if as in the whole day, if the sale of each product is increasing, how it is impacting the total sales. So I have added this cell. You can also add multiple ranges of cell. It is not necessary that you can only add one cell. You can add multiple ranges. And if I click add, you can see here that it will give you the name of the book at the start, then the sheet name, then the cell address, then the value in that cell, and the formula also. You can also make it like larger to see it clearly, like this. If you have multiple like cells, so that you can also look at it. So I have added this cell to watch, and if I change the sales of the product B from 800, like in the at the end of the day, it becomes like 1000, and if I press enter, I can see here the value is also changed here. So I need not to go at the end of the book to look for the change, as this is a small data, but this option will work very well if you have a huge data, because in a shop there are multiple products that are for sale, and you need to keep check of all those, and you need to maintain the database. And if you want to check the sales at the end, you need not to scroll down and look for it. You can easily check the values here that are of your concern. So I had as I have increased, and I just entered the value and update it, and I press enter, it has just updated here also. So this is how you can use the watch window option to check or to watch certain values in your worksheet. You can also use the watch window option for the different worksheet. You can also use it for the different workbook as well. So this is a very important function that can help you out to watch the values or to monitor the values that you want, so that you can save your time, so it can save your time. So if you want to delete the values from the watch window, you can also do it. Like, you will click it and you will just delete watch. Now there is no watch here. So, and if you want to remove this from the dock position, you can, what you want to do, you can also close it. You can also press move, it will go back to this form. So this is how you can use a watch window option in Microsoft Excel. That's all from today's lecture. Thank you.